My Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters, the 12 tribes of Israel scattered all over the earth, welcome back. It's your Moreh Yeshua Ben Uriah Israel, and just want to take this moment to say thank you for your subscriptions, thank you for your likes, and thank you for your comments. My brothers and my sisters, just want to encourage you to continue to send in your comments and continue to likes and if you are viewing this channel for the first time, we're going to ask you also to subscribe and encourage your friends and loved ones to subscribe. My brothers and my sisters, if you are watching this channel and it's been a blessing to you, we're going to ask you to bless someone else. Praise his name. Bless someone else. Don't be afraid, my brothers and my sisters. You'll find the truth. Don't be afraid to share it. That's the only way we're going to have people who are in darkness and in bondage to see the light. When you share it, don't just keep it to yourself, share it. My brothers and sisters, if our people will see the light and come to the light, free yourself from mental bondage. That's what I'm trying to say. My brothers and sisters, we've been fooled. We have been fooled. Constantine and the Council of Nicaea, they did a job on us. They did a job on us. My brothers and my sisters, throughout the ages, there have been people who have gone to their death because they teach the truth. They teach the truth. When Arius came up against the council and tell them to know what they were saying, what they were doing was wrong, that man that they claimed to be Jesus was not the Christ. They called him all kind of names. They say he was false and he met his death. There are many other people who were burned at the stake for telling the truth and decided they're not going to go that way. So many people, in the name of Christianity, many people die because they refuse to follow the teaching of the Roman Catholic Church and the Nicene Council and many other false teachers. My brothers and sisters, Eastern theology and Western theology, they all had it wrong. The Ethiopian Orthodox Church that accepted Christianity, they all had it wrong. Share the truth, my brothers and my sisters. Share it. Share it. Do not refuse from sharing it. You're going to get some, I've gone through a lot of that too. People, they say they don't want to be my friend anymore. Praise be to YAHUAH, who will never leave me, nor forsake me. Praise his name. Share it. We are trying to free our people from mental slavery. Mental bondage, the way you believe. The Jesus that they're teaching is never existed, my brothers and sisters. Never existed. Something that they made up. Never existed. The YAHUAH that we're teaching is a real YAHUAH. Praise his holy name. Praise his holy name. In verse 5, in the Psalm 22, verse 5, we're dealing with anguish and praise. And in verse 4, we talk about this, our fathers trusted in YAHUAH. They trusted in him. and he delivered them. Here in verse 5, that's Psalm 22, verse 5. They cried unto thee and were delivered. They trusted in thee and were not confounded. Yes, my brothers and sisters. Our ancestors, the Hebrew Israelite people, from down in Egypt all the way out of Egypt, they cried unto YAHUAH, and he delivered them. When they went into bondage, he cried, they cried. When they went into the Assyrian Empire, they cried. And so they were delivered, and they were all over the earth, they scattered all over the earth. Those first people did not come back to Israel unless they came with the southern tribe that came back. Some of them came back, not all of them came back. And so what happened here, my brothers and sisters? Throughout the ages, we can see that our people cried. In slavery in the West, over 500 years in some places, 400 years in some places, they cried unto YAHUAH. And he heard them, and he delivered them. And that they trusted in him, they were not confounded. I want to look at the word here, cried, because it is Za'ak. Za'ak, they cried. Za'ak, they cried. To cry out, to call. Za'ak, Zayin, Ayin, and Kor. They cried unto him. They call unto him. The assembly, they call together. They make a cry out to YAHUAH. They come with such a company, they gather together, my brothers and sisters, and they prayed, and they cried together. The word comes from a primitive root, to shirk, from anguish, in danger. By analogy, as a herald, to announce that they convene publicly, wherever they could meet. They assemble themselves, and they call. They make a cry out. They come with such a company together, my brothers and sisters. Together they cause a proclamation. They cry out to YAHUAH. You know, it's good for us to pray individually. We must pray. But my brothers and sisters, in unison, when we get a group together that are serious about our plight, my brothers and sisters, and we cry out to him. We cry out to him, my brothers and sisters. We cry out to him. Praise his holy name. The word delivered here is the word malat. Malat. Hebrew word malat. And mem, lamed, and tet. And the word here, my brothers and sisters, means it is like to slip away, delivered. To slip away, it take them away. It deliver them. It's like it's a zip, you know. Away, it take them away. They cannot. The enemy cannot believe. The enemies, they cannot believe what happened. that Yahuwah would deliver them. It's like delivering self. You deliver yourself through prayer and trust in Yahuwah. You escape, my brothers and sisters, from the bondage, that is lay against you. You leap out of it. You let to go. You're preserved, my brothers and sisters. You are saved. You are delivered. Primitive root properly to be smoother. That is by implication to escape. It's like slipperines. You slip. You just God. He releases us. He calls us. Specifically to bring forth. To spark, to deliver himself. We escape. Praise his holy name. He preserve us, my brothers and sisters. Preserve us from all. So he said, they cried unto thee and were delivered. They trusted in thee and were not confounded. The word confounded here means to be ashamed. Right? To be ashamed. And it is a bait, vav, and shin. That is the word bosh. Like a bush, means to be ashamed. They were not ashamed. Praise his name. He make sure he bring them to the place where they were free. He heard that they were not confounded. He did not turn his back on the prayer. They were not ashamed. He did not make them ashamed, my brother. He did not put them into confusion. Praise his holy name. And the word root here, the affirmative root for this word is properly to pale, and that is by implication to be ashamed. By implication to be disappointed, or some delay. Like help me, Father, but my Father don't help me. He just delayed, and never helped. No, this is not so with this. These people cry unto Yahuwah, and he heard them. Praise his name. He caused them not to be ashamed, my brothers and sisters. They were not confounded. They were not left in confusion. They didn't become dry. He did not delay, my brothers and sisters. He was not long gone. He helped them. Praise his holy name. Verse 6. But listen, here now, at one point, here is David. He felt like he was left aside, that he was not being heard. Now we talk about the praises that Yahuwah inhibited. And it talks about the ancestors, how he delivered them, and they were not confounded. No, he comes back to this thing. Hear what he said. But I am a worm, and no man. Here he got so despair, a reproach of men. He want to say that is, and is despised of the people. I'm no man, I'm no ish. The word ish here, it means man. Ish. Aleph, Yod, and Shin. And the word here, my brothers, is saying that means man. And then here we're going to say he's a man. But now we're going to say he's no man. The scripture talk about a double-minded person. It's double-minded. Yahuwah cannot work with the double-minded people. Right? So we have to make sure we understand this. Right? So what he's saying is great, mighty man. He, high degree. He that is. The word ish here, that's what it means. A great, mighty man. What ish is. He's a man of high degree. He's like a husbandman is mankind, right? Contracted from Enush. And this word here, my brothers and sisters, means, from the root meaning is a man as an individual or a male person, often used in adjunct to a more definite term. In such cases, frequently not expressed in translation. Also, another, or any man, or a certain man, or champion, each and every one, a fellow, is a husbandman, is a good man, a great, mighty man. He is a man of high degree, right? And here David is bringing himself down because of anguish. He said, I'm no man. Oh my goodness, what is a person, steward, is a man whosoever, is a worthy person. The man is, okay? But he said, I am a man. I am a worm and no man. And then he said, a reproach of men. And so the word reproach here is I don't know if he brings himself to that point that he's going to say is a reproach, when YAHUAH did not consider him a reproach. And we can do the same thing to ourselves. We call on ourselves and put stuff on ourselves that is not worthy. Okay? We try to make ourselves. This is what we have to be careful about, being in anguish, and so on. We have to be careful. We have to be careful. He said, reproach here is a word kepa, a reproach. It is ket, resh, pay, fe, and hey, kepa means a reproach. And it's a reproach, it's a rebuke, it's reproachfully shame, that what is shameful, but YAHUAH didn't consider him that. He's the one in anguish and saying stuff like that about himself, contumely, a disgrace, pudenda, a rebuke, a reproach, reproachfully shame, bethrown, blaspheme, defy, rail, reproach, like upbraid, people upbraid. Listen to this. It is a primitive rule to pull off, that is, by implication, to expose, specifically to betroth, as if a surrender. It's like, here I am, and corporate, defame, it's like to spend winter, spend the winter and it's cold and it's, why stay in the winter when you can be in the heat, and so you just bring those kind of stuff on yourself, like in jeopardy, you rail, you reproach, you upbraid it, thing like that. YAHUAH doesn't want us to get to that point where we start thinking that way, okay? He doesn't want us to get to that point. where we start thinking of he is a reproach of men. I want that is that men is Adam mean mankind, okay, and the Hebrew words there Adam, you know, Aleph, Dalet, and men. And what is saying here that is mankind. Another. Every time we talk about Adam, there's always thought that come back is like, when you talk about man, you talk about a hypocrite, right? It's like a hypocrite, a common sort, low man. That means, low degree, a person, Adam, rudely, a human being. And there is an individual. So you want to say that is reproach of men, and and the people that they are hypocrites. They have common sort. They are low, mean and low degree person. My brothers and sisters, YAHUAH doesn't want you to think that way. All right, and we're going to stop here because our time is gone, and when we come back, we are going to ask my brothers and sisters to be a blessing to someone and walk with the King. Shalom.